Odibu. Tu, stanu. Presa, vidi. Stoji na sredini. Stoji na sredini. Ispravlja. Vidi dole, strano. Zadaću ravno sa ovim donjim dijelom mreže. Jesi razumio? Bravo.
You get it working again?
Čekaj, nemoj još. Premjer je opet. Dobro, okej. Sredina. Okej. Dole. Okej, dođu ovdje.
Okay.
Sredina.
Or what? The last match? Yeah. It was Bear, Rivera, and Isabella 3-6, 6-2, 10-4. Elias? Ayrton? Santa? Oh, sorry.
Okej. Grande.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 2+2, I'm for sure. You down, I'm down, baby, let's go. You stop, you drop, baby, then roll. You twerk, you pop, booty so swole. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take two. It's only one life, you don't get two. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Put on a jacket, cause these diamonds give you chills. 2 shots are running,
I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we are just about to get ready for an exciting men's match here.
Action. Aruba versus. To meet our players, first up, the Brazilian HO-ASJOE. 20 years old, 110 ranked player in the world. He's reached as high as 71. Already has that BT50 title here in 2025 with his partner, E+MACEDO. Very exciting young Brazilian player. A lot of talk around him. To the other side, HO-ASJOE, the Aruban, 18 years old. He's been working that circuit down in Aruba for a number of years. Reached a high of 99. He's currently ranked 105 in the world. He's got 11 titles under his belt. Last tournament won in 2025, the BT50 in San Juan, with his partner that'll be X+SAMARDZIC. Next up, speaking of the Aruban legend, X+SAMARDZIC, 32 years old now, currently ranked 62. He's been inside the top 10, as high as number 9 in the world. 52 titles to his credit. And of course, the last one, that win, that BT50 win in San Juan with Zenon, who he'll be playing with today, see if he can march his way to the finals and get that BT200 win with this partner. And last but certainly not least, back on the Brazilian side, E+MACEDO, 32 years old, 29th ranked player in the world currently, but he's been as high as 16, 21 titles to his credit, a BT50 a little bit earlier this year in 2025. He had such a big year last year in 24 with the BT200 win in Florida, and then going directly down to Aruba for the Sand Series and making it all the way to the finals with his partner Thales Santos. Definitely a highlight of his career thus far, and he's keeping the action going with some stellar play in the tournament thus far. So it's going to be a really good match. We expect this might be one of the most competitive matches that we've seen in the tournament yet, and we can't wait to see what happens. Men's quarterfinal action coming up live from Ocean City here in just another minute or two.
Fala pessoal, você que está buscando oportunidades de investimento, dolarizar seu patrimônio, hoje eu vou te apresentar a Sunrise Homes. Vem comigo. Uma empresa que nasceu para entregar excelência, seriedade e compromisso para quem quer investir de forma segura.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, MACEDO. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 2+2, I'm for sure. You down, I'm down, baby, let's go. You stop, you drop, baby, then roll. You twerk, you pop, booty so swole. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take two. It's only one life, you don't get two. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Put on a jacket, cause these diamonds give you chills. 2 shots I'm running, 2 out I'm stunning tonight. Look in the mirror, I'm like, who the hell is he? Cribs, I'm losing track of keys. Ooh, up to something. Ooh, yeah, I love it, alright. Over.
Yeah, yeah, I'm drinking out the bottle. Get loose, hanging with supermodels. Get loose, feel like I hit the lotto. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 1+1, I'm too strong. If you ain't about money, then get gone. I wanna wild out all night long. You wanna ride out, then get on. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take two. It's only one life, you don't get two. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Put on a jacket, cause these diamonds give you chills. 2 shots I'm running, 2 out I'm starting tonight. I'm starting tonight, yeah. Look in the mirror, I'm like, who the hell is he? So many whips and cribs, I'm losing track of keys. Ooh, up to something. Ooh, yeah, I love it, alright. Over.
Yeah, yeah, I'm drinking out the bottle. Get loose, hanging with supermodels. Get loose, feel like I hit the lotto. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Ocean City, Maryland. Back on center court, we've got men's quarterfinal action happening here now in a match that has been highly anticipated. We can't wait to see what this one is going to yield. It's a battle
between the Arubans and Brazilians. And if you've
ever been curious about
watching fast-paced, powerful beach tennis, this is your match. So I encourage you to come on by, check it out. This is going to be a good one. Let's meet our players.
First up, from Aruba,
he's 18 years old, currently ranked number 105 in the world. He's got 11 titles under his belt. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for HO-ASJOE. His partner is a legend in Aruba. The orchestrator of some of the most dramatic matches seen in the Aruba Open as well as tournaments around the world. He's 32 years old, currently ranked number 62 in the world, but he reached the high water mark of number 9 back in 2017. He's got 52 titles under his belt. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. X+SAMARDZIC. Their opponents from Brazil. Much talked about. 20-year-old young talent, currently ranked number 110 in the world, but he's reached as high as 71. He's got 4 BT200 titles in 2025 with his partner. We saw him on center court yesterday and today. Give it up for Mr. GIOLO. And his partner, 32 years old, currently ranked number 29 in the world, reached as high as 16 back in 23. He's BT200 win in 2025, including for the high flyer, Mr. HO-ASJOE. I've waited to see what high pace and power beach tennis is all about. You've come to the right place. This is going to be a good one here.
Right, ready to get underway.
Alex, one of the voices of beach tennis, bringing the action live here in person. From around the world. X+SAMARDZIC serving it up. First point. Quarterfinal. As it serves up. Almost sailed inside as a quick defensive play by paddle on the ball, but just sails out. 15 love. Big serve up and in. Elliot's on the forehand side return now. Going down the middle. Zanon is there. Axel now punching back. There's Erickson on the touch. Draw a little top spin. Forehand by Erickson. Erickson goes up back, but that, oh, it just sails out on the nice defensive dig by Zanon. 15 all. This is one of those matches where if you blink, you're going to miss something. Axel serving it up at 15 all. Serves up in forehand side return there by Erickson. Up high. Axel goes in. Serves it up, got there by Erickson, yes, Zanon gets a paddle into the net. So break opportunity now at 15-40 for the Brazilians. As it serves up, backhand side return there by Elias. Elias is there, Zanon there to answer, shallow dropper, Erickson back by MACEDO, taking it up high. And Zanon gets a paddle on it, dumps it into the net. So that's an early break for Elias and Erickson. The Brazilians lead a 1 game to love as players change sides. One thing to mention too about
Axel and Xenon. That is teacher and student.
That's right. Axel is the coach of Xenon, so it's cool for them to be able to play together here in this BT200 level event in Ocean City. For those of you who may be new to the sport of beach tennis and you're like, what is a BT200? The different tournaments of scale, they have different ratings. So BT0 and BT10, those are like low-level tournaments, local tournaments usually, not much ranking points up for grabs, not much prize money. Then they start to go up in value, 100, BT100, BT200, 400, etc. This is a BT200, fairly significant points grab and prize money for the players. Ocean City that we've had a tournament at this level. As a server, there on the backhand side return, now taking it up high. There's body of HO-ASJOE, 30 line. We're up and in, forehand side return. There's Axel, little touch drop from the middle. Elias is there to answer. Elias now locking in. Ball goes up the sun. Axel calls off his student. There we go, a wise play as that one sails out. 30-15. Xenon now looking to go crossing. Ayrton sees it well and answers. Oh, and Ayrton able to put the pressure on with the overhead smash. 15 now is E+MACEDO. And Elliot looking to take that 2 games love lead. Over the forehand side return by Xenon. Xenon now from the middle, Xenon locking into it. And that's a nice shot by Xenon to put the dip on the ball. E+MACEDO gets the battle on it, but it sails long. 40-30. Forehand side return back by X+SAMARDZIC locking in. Axel now there's Xenon going back over to E+MACEDO. Stretching his Elias to keep the ball back in play. A little movement here, folks. That is a big difference. And there's a kill for Elias with a great anticipation. He skies high into the air, smashing the ball home. Great anticipation, great positioning by HO-ASJOE. And they take the game 2 games to love now here early in this first set men's quarterfinal action live from Ocean City. So this is Xenon HO-ASJOE, 18 years old from Aruba. He's been playing this game for years. We've been watching him over the years develop. Still growing into his body. And that's a beautiful put down by Elias. They're doing everything right at love 15. As it serves up, and that one's going to sail out. Wise choice there by Xenon. Sail long on the north side of the court. The wind is pushing the ball. A little bit hard to keep it in play. At 15 all now, backhand return there by Elias. Taking the high. Xenon is there on the attack. E+MACEDO with a beautiful defensive play. And that one's going to sail wide. 15-30. Service up, forehand return there by Elias. Now going crossing down the middle, top spin forehand by Axel. Axel, they just a little too much space opened up in the middle. Elias and Ayrton really not making any mistakes here. They played a very clean opening couple games. A break opportunity here, 15-40. Forehand side return there by Ayrton. Ayrton locking in, putting the ball back up, and Axel sees that one dropping out. Wisely lays off of it. 30-40. Serve up back up there by Elias. Now, Ayrton from the angle, going to the backboard. Play there by Zena, but he's able to get to it. Ayrton, Elias going with a little backhander into the net. So that takes us to 40 all, a golden point. Opportunity for the Rubens to get on the board for the first time. Game point and break point. Let's see who gets it here. Serve is up. Got there by Elias. Axel now taking it to the back. And it's out. And the Rubens are on the board. So it is now 2 games to 1. Elias and Ayrton in the lead, but a crucial service hold there for the Rubens to get on the board early. We are in men's quarterfinal action here live from Ocean City. It is set number 1. It is 2 games to 1. Elias and Ayrton in the lead at the moment. So serve switches over to the south side of the court, and it will be Ayrton and Elias serving at 2 games to 1. Winner advances tomorrow semifinal. Loser is out of the tournament. Lots to play for here. The BT200 in Ocean City, Maryland. First year ever we've had a beach-level BT200 event. And that has drawn players from around different parts of the world to come out here to this beautiful, beautiful city. This is Ayrton MACEDO serving up an ace to start off this 4th game of the first set. 15 love. Serve up turn there by Axel. Locking into it. Axel's there putting pressure on Elias. There to answer. Elias now on the backhand side flick, taking it up high. Zanon going for the put away, but sends it out. 30 love. Serve up forehand return there by Zanon. Zanon now back over to Elias with a little shallow dropper in the middle. Oh, and a little feather lob by Axel Samardzic. Gets Elias leaning. He just couldn't quite convert. So 30-15. Serves up, adds a big serve down the middle, stretching his Axel. Couldn't quite handle that one, and it's now 40-15. Game opportunity here for the Brazilians, Ayrton and Elias, to extend that lead to 2 games. And he does it with another rocket serve, so they hold, and it's now 3 serving 1. Actually, as it goes over to the other side, it's 1 serving 3. The Brazilians with a 2-game lead early here in this first set. Serve now switching over to Axel Samardzic. Serve Ayrton taking it high to the corner. And Zanon gets a paddle on it, just mishandles. Love 15. Previous generation in Axel and new generation in Zanon. Zanon on the island. Wondering if he will be the next superstar, the next face of Aruba beach tennis. If you're unaware, Aruba is a small island. It is definitely a very happy island, but it is a hotbed for the sport of beach tennis. One of the biggest and best tournaments on the entire planet, the Aruba Open, takes place there every November. That tournament is legendary for its scene, and there's Zanon putting it down with authority. If you ever are in Aruba in November, definitely check out the Aruba Beach Tennis Open. There's an atmosphere there like no other. As this serve is up, another rocket serve. Stay back in there by Ellis, little touch dropper, now going to the middle. Ayrton there, and he puts it into the shoulder of Axel. So nice put away by Ayrton Macedo. Takes us to 30. As we see the replay there, ball comes back, boom, shoulder shot. Back line, now is Axel serve. That's called a 1-2 punch right there. Not an intentional shot into the body of Elias, but that's what we call a 1-2. It's a big serve by the server. As he moves in, his partner takes the middle ground because of the high pop-up return and puts it away. It's just beautiful execution there by Team Aruba. Opportunity to get the game here. This one's going to go up high, and a beautiful lob into the corner. So from 40-30, we are now at 40 all, a golden point. So it's break opportunity here for Elias and Ayrton to continue to extend their lead, or for Axel and Zanon, they can hold within one, keep this first set close. He serves up. Doug. Oh, and it's a little bit of a delay for Zanon to get to the ball, and that is a break. So Elias and Ayrton, will, as players change sides, they are in a lead right now. 4 games to 1. 4 games to 1 in set number 1. Men's quarterfinal action live from center court in Ocean City. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the 2025 Beach Tennis Maryland Open. We'll be right back here on center court. Serve now goes to the north side of the court with Elias. GIOLO serving it up. At 4-1. Little touch play by Zanon there. Answer back by Macedo. Ayrton now looking at the ball as it sails back towards the baseline, but just out. 15 love. Serve in. Dug out there by Axel. Charging in for the kill is Elias, but he just mishandles it into the net. 15 all. As it serves up, Zanon on the backhand side return to a feather drop by Elias. From the middle, challenging Zanon once again. Axel stepping in to take charge. No touch. Going to the back baseline. Down the sand goes Ayrton, and Axel finishes it off. So as we see here on the replays, this one goes up high, down the sand goes Ayrton, and Axel steps in, closes out the point. Waited for his moment. Ayrton goes down the sand, gets a little bit too much on his body. He's got to towel it off. 15-30. Serve up, forehand side return there by Axel. Axel now going cross angle back over to Ayrton. From the corner, save back again by Elias, and Macedo just pops in there. Ayrton Macedo. Just amazing movement and anticipation, and he's just not making really any mistakes on the put away. Ayrton forcing the issue right there. Gives his team a 30 all. Little off-speed serve back over to Zaydon from the middle. Zaydon taking it up high, going back to the baseline. Oh, and Ayrton from the back. Away. 40-30. Backhand side dish. Zaydon will touch play with Elias. Elias takes it high, tries to go for the lob, but the wind carries it out. That takes us down to 40 all, golden point. Chance for Axel and Zaydon to break and pull within 2 games, but also game point for Elias and Ayrton to extend the lead and then be 1 game away from taking the first set. See what happens here as Elias serves it up. Serve up and in, Zaydon on the back inside return, now with feather drop back over on the cross angle. Up high from the middle, Ayrton is there. Ayrton going in for the kill. Zaydon defensive play, keeps it back in. Nice little backhand block. Oh, and they get the break. Axel and Zaydon stay alive in the game, and they convert the break point, so they have earned 1 back. And they pull within 2. It's now 4 games to 2. The Brazilians Elias and Ayrton in the lead with serve now going over to Team Aruba and Zaydon. Two serving 4. Serve up, backhand side return there by Elias. Elias taking it up high. Zaydon with the authoritative put away. 15 love. Sail wide, 30 love. Big serve by Zaydon, bringing it when it counts. So they coming off the break and they have an opportunity now to get this service hold and pull this first set to a 1 game. 40 love. Axel on the 1-2 punch sends it into the body of Elias, and they do what they needed to do there. Coming off the break, they hold serve. We've got a 1 game first set here with Elias and Ayrton leading 4 games to 3. It's getting good here on center court, live in Ocean City. So here we are back in action on center court. Alex, one of the voices of beach tennis, bringing you men's quarterfinals live here from Ocean City, Maryland. The Brazilians, E+MACEDO and GIOLO, leading 4-3 in set number 1. This is Ayrton serving it up after dropping the last 2 games. Let's see if they can change things here. Service up, that's a big rocket serve. Axel puts a paddle on it, but just not enough into the net. 15 love. Serve it, back in return there by Elias. Axel on the cross angle, now over it. Elias is there, and Axel puts it home. We see that on the replay there, just a beautiful angle for HO-ASJOE. 15 all, backhand side return good there. Axel, no cross angle, back over to Elias. Elias to Zenon, who put Axel, Zenon locking into it. And that one's going to sail just out. Serve it. Up high. Axel locking in for the kill. Oh, Ayrton able to get a paddle, and that almost landed in. The wind caught a hold of it. And that was a little closer than probably what Axel was hoping for. Great opportunity here for the Rubens. Can they make it 3 in a row? Backhand side there by Zenon. Axel, little cross angle back to Elias. This one's back in there by Axel, putting it away from his knee. Zenon puts it, keeps it up with a defensive and for the kill. And that takes us to 40 all, a golden point. Next point wins the game. Will it be a 5-3 lead for Ayrton and Elias, or will Zenon and Axel tie this one up at 4 all? The serves up, answered back there. This is going high. Last second commitment by Axel. And it's just out. And that is game for Ayrton and Elias. 5 games to 3 they lead. Now they are 1 game away from taking the first set. And this has been a close one though, just like we anticipated. The serve will go back now to HO-ASJOE, the 32-year-old from Aruba. Currently living full-time in Puerto Rico. As he serves it up. Big return there by Elias, back over to Zenon. Now Zenon so we can go back to the middle and get Ayrton involved in the point. As this one goes high, and that's going to sail long. 15 love. Serve up. Great return there by Elias. Now over to Zenon. Zenon going to take it up high, drive by a little bit of time, and unfortunately that one catches the wind again and sails a bit long. So 15 all. Very difficult to hit the lobs from that north. As the serve's in, big ripping serve there, curving right to left for HO-ASJOE, and that's 30-15 now, 30-15. Return there by Ayrton. Elias from the middle, going up high to Axel. And Axel feeds it up right to Elias's overhead smash. 30 all. Again, very difficult to judge that lob from the north side of the court. If you hit it too high, the wind's going to carry it out. Side return, Elias now taking up high. Zenon for the kill. Zenon putting it down with some authority. Ayrton gets a paddle on it, but it sails wide, so that's game opportunity here to stay alive in this set. 40-30 for the Arubans. Serve is up from the middle. It's going to land in, and that takes us to a golden 40 all. It's game point for Team Aruba to see if they can stay in it, but it is also break point and set point for Team Brazil. Elias and Ayrton, chance to close it out here. Serve is up. Forehand side return good by Elias. Elias now touch play over to Zenon. Pressure. Zenon, little touch to the middle, trying to just keep the ball back in play, and that's going to sail wide. The Arubans, Axel and Zenon, stay alive at least for another game. It's a 5-4 lead here in set number one. Elias and Ayrton hold the lead currently. They will be serving out for the for the set coming up next here on center court. So we are deep in set number one here in this men's quarterfinal. Team Aruba versus Team Brazil. Elias GIOLO has an opportunity here to serve out the set, leading 5-4 in what's been a close one. Just hated. Serve is up, dug out there by Zenon on the backhand. Touch back over to Zenon's way. Ayrton goes in for the kill, and it's team. Serve is up, backhand side, finally bounce off the net for Axel. Takes the momentum off the ball, and that's a quick love 30. Serve up, dug out there. Elias coming in from the middle. Oh, Zenon putting in pressure. And yes, Zenon charging in and putting pressure on. Forces the high ball, and his partner Axel is there to put it away. It's now double break point for Axel and Zenon. Chance to pull this first set even at 5 all. So switching sides is Elias is going to serve from the boardwalk side of the court. Trying to do something a little different. Oh, nice defensive play. Got that by Zenon. Zenon got a paddle on it, and it's out. And we are tied at 5 all here in the first set as Team Aruba has made a run, and they've come back in this one just when you think they're out. They pull back in, and it is tied at 5 apiece here in set number one. High drama in the first quarterfinal men's match here on center court. We got a good one at 5 all. Zenon serving it up. Answer back in there by Elias, and that one is out. Love 15. Serve up, backhand side, denied by the net. 15 all. Service ace down the middle, 30-15. The Brazilians were in control, but all of a sudden, Team Aruba, Axel, student teacher, Axel and Zenon have climbed back in. They lead 30-15 in this game, tied up at 5 games all, first set. Backhand side return there by Elias. Elias from the middle. Zenon taking it up high into the wind. That's going to sail long. 30 all. Serve up. Backhand forehand side return there by Elias. Taking it up high. Zenon going in for the kill. Zenon now back over from the middle over the head of Macedo. And it clips the line. 40-30, chance to take the lead, 6-5 in the first set off this serve right here. Can Zenon do it? Let's see what happens, folks. This is a huge comeback. Momentum now clearly on the side of Team Aruba. Serve is up. Backhand side return there by Elias. Stretching in is Axel. Ayrton taking it up high. Arrow and Axel charging the net and holding court right in the zone up front. They have converted, and now it is a 6-5 lead for Axel and Zenon. Oh, it's a good one here. Men's quarterfinal action live from Ocean City. Players will change sides, and then let's see if the Arubans can get a break and take the first set. Still game point for Ayrton and Elias, but the Arubans are chipping away and coming a little bit closer. Serve up, forehand side, friendly bounce off the Zenon putting it down. From 40 love to 40 all, and now Team Aruba has a break opportunity and a set point. Will we go to a tiebreaker? We'll see. Oh, and he brings the heat on the service ace. E+MACEDO, when the pressure was on. Cannon, we are tied at 6 games all. We are going breaker. It's a standard 7-point tiebreaker. First one to 7 will win by 2. Axel will start with 1 serve and then we'll switch over. So here we go in the tiebreak. First point goes to Team Aruba. They lead 1 point to love as players will change sides. This has been an action-packed. We called it before the match. We thought this was going to be close. We knew this was going to be an intense one, and it so far has delivered that way. 6 all. We are in the tiebreaker. 1 point to love lead for Team Aruba. The student and the teacher. Zanon, the student, Axel, the teacher. Elias now serving it up at love 1. Backhand side return there by Zanon. Zanon now a little touch dropper back over to Ayrton. Taking it up high, and Axel calls off his partner as the wind blows that one out. It is now 2 points for the Arubans. 0-2, Elias serving. From the middle, that one's going to land in. So now Elias and Ayrton are on the board. Serve will now switch back to the south side where Zanon will have 2 serves. They lead 2 points to 1. First one to 7 wins the first set. Serve is up. Backhand side return there by Ayrton. Ayrton, a little touch play back to Zanon. Taking it up high. Oh, and he baited Elias into going for the overhead. And it was successful. 3 serving 1. Serve up, answered in. Oh, the 1-2 punches. Axel comes in with authority and smashes that one home. They are in the lead, 4 points to 1 in this first set tiebreaker. So rewinding a little bit, a little earlier in the first set, it was a 5-3 lead for Elias and Ayrton, and all of a sudden, the Arubans caught fire, came in, tied it up, then took the lead. Elias and Ayrton came back, forced the tiebreaker, but right now, it's a 3-point lead for Team Aruba. E+MACEDO serving it up at 1-4. Serve in, that's a big serve by Ayrton to the backhand side of Zanon. So they get a point back there. It's 2 serving 4. Side return now. The little touch dropper. No, that's going to get denied by the net. So now that's 2 service holds for Ayrton. It's a much closer tiebreak now at 4 serving 3. Axel will get 2 serves now. 4 serving 3. Serve up. Backhand side return by Ayrton. Oh, and a little hesitation because Axel wasn't sure if that wind was going to blow the ball back in or not. And we are tied at 4 points all. First one to 7 wins the first set. Magic number is 3 for both teams. Serve in. Elias answers back. Charging in is Axel. Axel gets out of position. Now he's back in. That one's going to sail long. So it's a 5-4 lead for the Arubans, Zanon and Axel. 5-4 in this first set tiebreaker. Players will change sides. And then Elias will have 2 serves. What a match we have here on center court. Exciting. We knew this was going to be a good one. Serve in at 4-5. There's charging in is Elias. Elias getting stretched back, and it's inside. The Arubans have set point at 4 serving 6 now. 4-6. They can get it. They can taste it. Let's see if they can convert. Serve in. Zaynon's there to answer. That's out, and the Arubans have taken the first set. 7-4 in the tiebreaker. Axel and Zaynon on the board first. They lead 1-0 here in men's quarterfinal action live from Ocean City.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. Right. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 2+2, I'm for sure. You down, I'm down, baby, let's go. You baby, then roll. You twerk, you pop, booty so swole. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take 2. It's only one life, you don't get 2. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Put on a jacket, cause these diamonds give you chills. 2 shots I'm running, 2 out I'm stunning tonight. Yeah. Look in the mirror, I'm like, who the hell is he? So many whips and cribs, I'm losing track of keys. Ooh, up to something. Ooh, yeah, I love it, alright.
Yeah, yeah, I'm drinking out the bottle. Get loose, hanging with supermodels. Get loose, feel like I hit the lotto. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 1+1, I'm too strong. If you ain't about money, then get gone. I wanna wild out all night long. You wanna ride out, then get on. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take 2. It's only one life, you don't get 2. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills. Put on a jacket, cause these diamonds give you chills. 2 shots I'm running, 2 out I'm stunning tonight. I'm stunning tonight. Look in the mirror, I'm like, who the hell is he? So many whips and cribs, I'm losing track of keys. Ooh, up to something. Ooh, yeah, I love it, alright.
Yeah, yeah, I'm drinking out the bottle.
Bringing in the action from this men's quarterfinal, a highly dramatic first set. As we start the second set now, E+MACEDO down 1-0 already. Here we go. And they get off to the good start there. That's what they need to come out and make a statement in this first game. 15-0. It's a battle of the number 4 and 5 seeds here in the tournament. Elias and Ayrton, number 4. Axel and Zaynon, number 5. 15-all. As the serve's up, backhand side return there by Axel, taking it up high from the middle. Oh, Ayrton, he took a swing at it, but just a little bit too wild. 15-30. Serve on, big serve, but somehow Zaynon unable to get a paddle on it. Keep the ball back in place. Nice defensive angle down to the Zane goes Ayrton. Ayrton back up on his feet, but he couldn't get to it in time. What a point. And a break opportunity here at 15:40 rather. So after getting the first set in that tiebreak, chance to break here early to set the tone in set number 2. Going for the big serve, and that's an early break here for the Arubans. Axel and Zaynon take the lead early. They lead 1-0 here on center court. Second set, already leading 1-0. All right, up a set and up a game here in set number 2. Zenon will start serving at 1-love here in the second. Serve is up, back inside return there by Ayrton now. Elias taking it up high. Elias with a little more station, but the ball hits the net, takes it off. Oh, and Macedo. Ayrton clipping off the body of X+SAMARDZIC, and you're seeing some frustration by both of the Brazilian players. They're bringing a little bit more intensity now. They know that they're in a hole. And that's a big serve there by Zenon, 15-all. Forehand side return by Elias, little touch play, back Zenon from the middle. Axel is going to let that one go. He was beat. I don't think he was going to be able to get to it, but he let that one go, knew the wind was kicking it out, and it's now 30-15. Thing about the Brazilian players, though, you got to be careful. They're like a grizzly bear. You poke them with a stick too many times, they're going to come at you in a big way. Backhand side return there by Macedo. There's Elias with a nice touch dropper. This one's going up high into the wind. Elias just keeps it back in play. Stay back in there by Macedo. Oh, Macedo on a nice defensive play, but that's going to sail long. 40-15 for Team Aruba. Opportunity to extend their lead to 2 games. As it serves up, answer back in there on the forehand side by Elias. Elias now, oh, and there's Axel. Axel gets a paddle on it, but Ayrton Macedo putting down the heat. And like I was saying, you poke the grizzly bear. These guys they're upset. They knew they should have won that first set, and they let it slip away, and they're going to come back with a bit more intensity here. 40-30, though. It's still game opportunity for Team Aruba. Ayrton trying to put it down, and as he does, stretching his Elias to keep the ball back in play. Elias going cross-angled over to Axel from the middle. Down to the thing goes Zenon. Oh, and Elias putting it home with authority. We are tied at 40-all. Golden point. Next point wins the game. It's game point here for Aruba, or it's also break point for Team Brazil to try to tie this one up at 1 game apiece. Let's see what happens. Set number 2. This has been a good one from the very first hit. Serve is up, backhand side return. Axel coming in and taking care of business, and he closes it out. They lead 2 games to love here in set number 2. You wanted a good one, you've got one. Here on center, serve is going to go over to Elias GIOLO. 20 years old from Brazil. Trying to get his team on the board for the first time. Bell takes a hop off the net. And just threw the timing off. Axel hits into the net himself. Dug out there. Stretching and just over the head, out of the reach of Elias. 15-all. Friendly bounce off the net, nothing you can do there. As Elias, you got to play that in beach tennis. Unlike tennis, there is no let serve. Everything that clips the net, you got to play it. 30-15. Backhand, forehand side dish. There's Zenon putting on the aggressive play, charging the net, establishing his dominance up there. Brings us now to 30-all. Serve in, backhand side dish by Zenon. Oh, a little bit missed timing. Axel not quite sure what Zenon was doing, thought he might get out of the way. So unfortunate error there, but that gives a game point here for Elias and Ayrton. Trying to close out this game, and friendly bounce off the net. Stay back in there by Axel on a quick defensive play. Now going up high. Zenon trying to put it down, and it's out. So the Brazilians are able to capture the game and hold serve. They stay within striking distance, which is what they need to do. Already down a set. Team Aruba, Axel and Zenon lead 2 games to 1 as the players will change sides.
Fala pessoal, você que está buscando oportunidades de investimento, dolarizar seu patrimônio, hoje eu vou te apresentar a Sunrise Fox. Vem comigo. Uma empresa que nasceu para entregar excelência, seriedade e compromisso para quem quer investir de forma segura.
The student and the teacher from Aruba. This is X+SAMARDZIC, the teacher, serving it up, leading 2-1 in the second set. Serve up, backhand side return there by Ayrton, charging in. That's a nice aggressive play into the face of Zenon. Smart play, not intentional by Elias, just a good play. At love 15, backhand side return there by Elias. Elias now going down the line, but that's going to sail just out. 15 all. Backhand side return there by Ayrton now. Elias gets a paddle on it, sends it high, and Zenon taking care of business as the ball sails high up into the air. Easy put away, 30-15. All four of these players know what it's like to play on the highest stage, the grandest atmosphere in the world of beach tennis. In fact, this team from Aruba, they had music, lights, craziness. Let's see what they do here as Axel. Oh, rather, what a shot by HO-ASJOE around the back. No sails in. Watching this on the stream, around the back for the winner. And that's the kind of HO-ASJOE is known for. He's got the reflexes, and he is known to do these kinds of shots. What? That is so far one of the coolest shots I've seen all tournament long. He does it so casually too, and look at that, it just maybe threw the radar off of Axel as he hits the serve out. That's a break opportunity now at 30-40 for Ayrton and Elias, the Brazilians, to tie this second set up at 2 games apiece. The round the back by HO-ASJOE for the winner. Unbelievable. Serve up, forehand side dig. There's Axel for the put away, down in the sand. And it's going to stay in, somehow stay back in. Head of Zenon. And they games all here in the second set. Team Aruba leading 1 set to love, but we are dead tied in set number 2. And you gotta wonder now if that spark, that amazing round the back winner by HO-ASJOE is the spark that they need to start climbing back and taking the momentum. They get the big break. Now they have serve opportunity to try to take the lead from the south side of the court, which by all intents and purposes does give you the advantage based on the wind conditions here in Ocean City. So let's see if they can keep the momentum going here. Ayrton and Elias, they're down a set. They got to do some big things. Serve up. Answer back in there by Zenon. Their little touch play by Axel up high. Zenon's going to lock into it, and he's going to hit it long. 15 love. Forehand side by Zenon. Now up high. Axel's going to get a lock on that, but he sees that one going out, so they wisely lets that one go. Sometimes that's really hard to tell on that side of the court because the wind oftentimes blows the ball back in. 15 all. Serve in, back inside, dig out there by Axel. Now taking up high, Zenon locking into it. Defensive play, oh, over the head. Defensive play by Elias goes up high. And a double swing and a miss for both Zenon and Axel. 30-15. Serve in, forehand side return there by Axel, going up high. Axel for the easy kill, and he puts it away the way that you knew he would. He got a lock on that one early, and he puts it in with ease, 30. As it serves up, big serve by E+MACEDO. And they have a chance now to capitalize on that break and extend a lead now, one-game lead with this service hold at 40-30. Chance to do it right here. Down a set, so they got to make a statement here in set number 2. Turn the tide. Oh, and that's not going to do it as that serve is up and out in a big way. So that point and game point. Who's going to get it here? As the serve is up. Answer back in there by Axel. Dug out there by Ayrton, and Axel puts it home, and the Arubans get the break. 3-2 as they lead here in the second set, already up 1-0. So just when you thought the Brazilians might seize back the momentum, somehow Team Aruba gets in there, and they do what they got to do and get the break, and they will move to the south side of the court for 2 games. Interesting stuff happening here on center. Folks, if you're in Ocean City walking along the boardwalk and you've never seen the sport of beach tennis, I encourage you to come on by, sit down. There's no charge. You just come by, check it out, and you'll see some of the best players doing what they do and why beach tennis is so exciting. Check out and try beach tennis yourself. We've got a tent over here on the other side of the beach tennis registration where you can try the sport yourself. There's no charge. They've got paddles for you and balls, and you can get out there, and we've got a court reserved for the public to just go out there and demo and see how fun the game is. But I do warn you, if you do it, you're going to get hooked. But it's definitely worth a shot. So go check out, talk to them. They'll be happy to get you hooked up. And now we focus back here on center court with this amazing quarterfinal match. Team Aruba now in the lead 3-2, leading 1-0 already. They are 3 games away from moving on to the semifinals. But let's see what kind of response the Brazilians have. Can they stop the momentum here with a break of serve? Serve is up, and it's a big serve to start things off here in the 6th game. 15-love. Serve in, answer back in there by Ayrton. Ayrton, big heat on the windmill put away. Elias gets a paddle on it too, but sends it long. 30-love. Number 5 seed, Team Aruba versus number 4 seed, Team Brazil. As the serve's up into the net, 30-15. Serve in, forehand side return there by Elias. Elias going back down the middle. Zanon is there. Oh, and that's a beautiful put away by Elias. Big power on the overhead smash. Ties us up at 30-all. Serve in, backhand side cut, return by him. Ayrton's going to sail wide, so that's a 40-30 game point opportunity here for Team Aruba to extend their lead to 2 games. Serve is up, backhand side return there by Macedo. Ayrton now taking up high, challenging Zanon. Zanon is there. Now going over to Axel's side, and that's going to sail wide. That is game, and Team Aruba, Axel and Zanon have extended their lead 4-2, already up 1-0. They are 2 games away from moving on to the quarterfinals. So for Team Brazil, every shot gets a little more critical now as they are starting to run out of room. Love 15. Serve in, that's a big serve. Nice recovery there by Elias, ties us up at 15 all. Serve in, dug out there by Zenon. Zenon now touch play back over to Elias. Ayrton is getting in on the action there. Beautiful backhand defensive block by Ayrton. Serve in, back inside dish there by Zenon. Zenon from the middle, challenging Axel, and that's a nice put away by Team Brazil. So they have a chance here at 40-15. Chance to hold serve, pull within one game here in the second set. Serve up, forehand side return there by Axel. Axel going in for the kill. 40-30, still game point here for Team Brazil in what you think is really a must-win game. They've got to try to keep close, pull this set within one. Serve is up. Oh, and just off-speed serve throws Zenon for a loop, and that's exactly what they needed to do, folks. So they pull within one game. Team Brazil keeping it close here in the second set. Axel and Zenon lead 4-3. Set number 2 already up 1-0. They will come up next. The players will change sides, and they will have serve from the north side of the court. We've got more action coming up live here on Center Court. Beautiful Friday evening here in Ocean City. X+SAMARDZIC from Team Aruba serving it up at 4-3 here in the second set. Serve is up, forward dug out there by Ayrton on the forehand return, and it clips the line. Love 15. Love 30. Serve up, backhand side return in, by Elias, taking it up high. Axel gets moved to the back baseline. A little bit late on the reaction there, and that's 3 points in a row for Team Brazil. Break opportunity here to tie this second set up at 4-all. And that's exactly what they do. They tie the second set at 4 games. Look out, folks. Things are starting to change. So where the Team Aruba had the advantage and was in the lead, all of a sudden, the Brazilians are just clawing their way back 1 game at a time. They're down a set, but they have now tied the second set up at 4-all. So this is a dramatic moment here. What's going to happen in game number 9? Who's going to grab the momentum in this second set? We shall see. As the ball goes up, Zenon is there to answer. Zenon down in the sand, getting back up on his feet, and a nice push by Elias. gives his team a 15-love lead. Is Brazil making a run? Serves up, backhand side return there by Zanon. Zanon stretching, able to keep second play. Zanon attacking down the middle and puts it home, 15-all. Oh, and Axel mishandles that one, so it's 30-15. Serve up, dug out. Oh, and what a return by Zanon, the 18-year-old from Aruba, Zanon HO-ASJOE. He is the student of his partner, X+SAMARDZIC, the legendary Aruban player. They are fighting for a spot for the semifinals right now. Oh, get out of town. E+MACEDO almost putting a hole through the paddle of Zanon there with that massive overhead smash. 40-15, chance to take the lead in this second set. Yes, and that's what they're going to the lead. They go up 5-4 here in the second set. Only one game away from forcing a third set super tiebreaker. From the very first hit, we expected nothing less. High drama on center quarterfinal. Will it be Team Brazil, the number 4 seeds, or will Team Aruba find a way to cross the finish line and advance into tomorrow's semifinal? We'll find out here in a moment as we come back live from Ocean City here on Center Court.
Fala pessoal, você que está buscando oportunidades de investimento, dolarizar seu patrimônio, hoje eu vou te apresentar a Sunrise Fox. Vem comigo. Uma empresa que nasceu para entregar excelência, seriedade e compromisso para quem quer investir de forma segura.
Going in for the kill. Oh, nice dig there by Ayrton on the beautiful defensive read. Up high, there's going for the kill is Elias. This one's going to land in. Yes, it clips the line. E+MACEDO with the overhead smash just barely kisses the back tape. Love 15. Serve up. Backhand side return there by Elias. Elias now. Ayrton from the middle. And just a quick, just like a rattlesnake, just ready, waiting to strike. We got a nice exchange here. This one's going up high. Zanon for the kill. Oh, Elias on the, able to keep it back. Elias with the forehand smash. Sequence. First the defensive block, then the ball going high. Elias there for the kill. That is just top-notch beach tennis at its best, folks. Love 30. Backhand side dig there by Elias. Elias now taking it up high. Elias going in for the kill once again, but that's going to fall short. 15-30. Can the 18-year-old Zanon and his professor, Axel, pull this off? It's 15-30. They're down a game in the second set, but they are leading 1-0. Serve in. Forehand type return there by Elias. 30-all. Serve in. Backhand dig there by allowed for 40-30 game opportunity here for Team Aruba. So they could serve out and tie this second set up at 5 games all. Let's see what happens as Zenon serving it up. Serve in, backhand side return there by Elias. Little touch play, Zenon is there. Zenon answers back. Little, can you top this? That one's gonna be an easy put away for Elias. Nice positioning, and he smashes it home. That takes us to 40 all. Golden point. Ladies and gentlemen, it is game point for Team Aruba to tie the second set at 5 all, but it is also set point for Team Brazil to force a third set tiebreak. Serve is up, dug out there. X+SAMARDZIC, 1-2 punch, puts it home. We are tied at 5 games all here in the second set. So here we go. 11th game of the second set. We are tied at 5 all. First point goes to Team Aruba. Love 15. Serve up. Backhand side dig there by Zenon, taking it high. Ayrton is there. Just doesn't try to go for too much, and there he waited for his moment. That's a smart play by Team Brazil. 15 all. Wind really starting to gust now. It's picking up a bit. And as the ball gets higher in elevation there, the wind affects it even more. Elias serving it now at 15 all. As the serve is there, his backhand side return there by Zenon. Zenon touch play from the middle. Little toucher by Ayrton. Oh, Ayrton out of position! And Zenon read it and got a paddle on it. Woo! 15-30 as we look at the play there. Zenon, he got the read. Macedo puts it down. Zenon just somehow able to get a paddle on it and caught Ayrton out of position. Beautiful shot. At 15-30 now. Touch play. There's Zenon. Oh, and a little mishandle by Zenon takes us now to 30 all. Again, this is a seesaw match. Back and forth. Every point. You never know what's going to happen. The momentum, back and forth, back and forth. That's what makes for an exciting match. 30 all. Elias serving it up. Serve is there. He goes for the off-speed serve into the net. So now it's 30-40. Team Aruba has a chance here to take that 6-5 lead. Serve is up. Forehand side return there by Axel. Axel now from the middle. Ayrton is there. Elias, Ayrton stretching with a nice aggressive play from the middle. Axel there for the kill. No, he was in position, but he just mishandles it. And that takes us to another golden point, 40 all. It is game point, and for the Brazilians, it's also break point for Team Aruba. Nobody's going to win the set off this game here because you got to win by 2. So it's 5 all here in the set. Somebody's going to win and take a 6-5 lead off this point. The serve is up. Backhand side return there by Zenon. Axel is there. Zenon taking it up high. No, it's out. And the Brazilians are going to take the 6-5 lead here on center court in set number 2. Axel frustrated, knew the timing was off, and so Team Brazil dodged a huge bullet, and they seized the lead for the moment. 6-5 as players will change sides. Axel will have a chance off his paddle to serve this team into a second set tiebreaker. Oh, it is good. It is very good. Here we go, folks. More to come here live from center court.
Fala pessoal, você que está buscando oportunidades de investimento, dolarizar seu patrimônio, hoje eu vou te apresentar a Sunrise Fox. Vem comigo. Uma empresa que nasceu para entregar excelência, seriedade e compromisso para quem quer investir de forma segura.
So at 5, serving 6 in the second set, X+SAMARDZIC will be serving it up to try to force a second set tiebreaker. They won the first set, but they are backs against the wall here in set number 2. They do not want to try to force their luck in the 10-point super tiebreaker. They'd rather just close things out here, so it's going to depend on Axel's serve right now at 5, serving 6. Serve up, dug out there. That one's going to sail wide. So Axel starts off strong with a big serve, 15-love. Serve is up. Answer back in there by Elias. Up high, Macedo's there. Oh, Macedo's taking the ball. The might have gone out, but he took it anyway. Doesn't matter because he's in perfect position for the put down, and that takes us to 15-all. Serve is up, and it's out. 15-30. Team Brazil 2 points away from forcing a third set super tiebreak. As the serve goes in, charging in his Axel. That one's going to land in. Zenon is there to answer. He covers his partner. Oh, and Zenon dumps it into the net. It is now break point. It is set point for Team Brazil at 15-40 to force the third set super tiebreak. Serve is up. Big serve. Return back in there by Elias. Now going up high. It's out. Oh, that was so close. Live in this set at least for another point. It's now 30-40. We are going to 3, ladies and gentlemen, here on center court. Ayrton Macedo, Elias GIOLO. They take the second set 7-5. And now, tied at 1 set apiece, we do what's called the 10-point super tiebreaker. It's like a sprint to the finish line. Or imagine a marathon where you were running for 2.5 hours, and then we're going to just make the competitors stop and sprint the last 100 meters to see who wins the marathon. That's kind of what this is like. It's a 10-point super tiebreaker. The first 1 to 10 points.
It feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. Right. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 2+2, I'm for show. You down, I'm down, baby, let's go. You stop, you drop, baby, then roll. You twerk, you pop, booty so swole. I'd hate me too if I were you. And when it comes to billions, I'll take 2. It's only one life, you don't get 2. So live life, don't let it live you.
I got a pocket full of $100 bills.
So Ayrton's going to start sides. Then it will be 2 serves each team for the rest of the tiebreaker. Here we go. Serve is up. Dug out there by locking in is Zenon. Up high, Zenon stretching with the windmill, keeping it back. In the sand goes Ayrton, and the first point goes to Team Aruba. Zenon and Axel strike first. They lead 1 point to love. So as I said, players will change sides, And now it will be 2 serves for Zenon on this side, and then it'll be 2 serves back to the Brazilians on the north side, and we'll just keep doing that until somebody gets to 10. Every 4 points, the players will change sides. At 1 love, return back in there. That's big pressure by X+SAMARDZIC. 2 points to 0, 2 points to love. Serve in, dug out there by Elias. Elias now stretching, keep the ball back in. Elias, a little touch play over the net. There's Zenon there to answer. Down in the sand goes Zenon, putting it up high into the wind. No, that falls, that goes long. So that's point now for Team Brazil. So they get on the board. It's 2-1. 2-1, Aruba in the lead. Now 2 serves go back to Team Brazil. So Elias will serve. 1 serving 2. Serve up, answer back in there by Zenon. Zenon now forcing the pressure with the aggressive punch. 1 serving 3. First 1 to 10 wins. The magic number for Team Aruba is 7. The magic number for Brazil is 9. We are early in this 3rd set, super tiebreaker, race to 10. Whoever gets there will advance to tomorrow's semifinal. Serve is up. Answer back in there by Zenon. Zenon now a little touch play back over to Ayrton. Ayrton, little feather dropper. Down in the sand goes Elias. Zenon is there. Back up on his feet is Elias. Elias stretching. Oh, he somehow keeps the ball back in play. Oh, but Zenon putting it down. And they have rattled off the last 3 points. Team Aruba, Axel, and Zenon leading 4 points to 1. First 1 to 10 wins. Players will change sides. Want to thank everybody for tuning in on the live stream from all over the world, courtesy of I Do Live Streaming, brought to you by our friends at I Do Beach Tennis. You can go out onto YouTube, look for I Do Live Streaming, and see all of the tournament coverage here as we march our way to Championship Saturday. We will crown the champions tomorrow here in the sand. But right now, we got this quarterfinal with X+SAMARDZIC serving it up at 4 points to 1. 3rd set. Serve in. Going high, yes, that one is out. Actually, I thought it was going to go in, but it sails long. So that is 5 points to 1. Magic number is now 5 for Team Aruba. Serve is up, dug out there by Ayrton, tugging up high. Elias is there. Elias getting the battle on a cross angle by Axel. Axel in position to put it away. Oh, and he mishandles it. So it's another point now back to Team Brazil. It is 5-2 lead here for Team Aruba, but now Brazil will have 2 opportunities on the serve at 2 points to 5. Remember, first 1 to 10 wins. Serve in, back inside return there by Zenon. Zenon now locking in, Elias is there. Taking up high, back to the corner. Yeah, it's a smart play by HO-ASJOE to use the win, take it to the back corner. They get another point. It's now 3 serving 5, 3-5 for Team Brazil. HO-ASJOE serving it up now. Serve in. Dug out there by Zenon, going back to that corner once again. Elias is there, crossing over, friendly bounce off the net for Axel. And Elias is in position. And they have climbed back in and pulled within 1 point. Players will change sides again. So Team Aruba will go to the south side. Team Brazil over to the north side. Aruba clinching to a 1 point lead at 5-4 in this race to 10. Winner advances to tomorrow's semifinal. Loser is out of the tournament. The tightest, most competitive match we've seen thus far all weekend long. We knew this was going to be a good one when we saw it match up on paper. Here we go at 5-4. Zenon serving it up, the 18-year-old from Aruba. Backhand side return there by Macedo. Zenon, little touch drop. Axel getting in, trying to put pressure on. Oh, that's a little too high, and Elias putting it down into the waistline of Zenon, and they tie it up at 5 points apiece. This 1 set all and 5 all in the third set super tie break. First 1 to 10 wins. Here we go. One more serve left here for Zenon before it goes. Serve is up. Blocked there by Macedo, and that's out. So they grab the lead momentarily at 6-5, Team Aruba. Now we'll go back to the other side of the court for Team Brazil. Elias will have 2 serves, now at 5, serving 6. Team Aruba is 4 points away. Team Brazil is 5 points away. Who is going to advance? Let's see here. Elias with 2 serves coming up. Serve in, backhand side dish there into the net, and now there's a 2-point separation as Team Aruba has a 2-point cushion. Every point matters right now. This is high pressure, ladies and gentlemen. That's 5 serving 7. 5 serving 7 for Elias and Macedo. Serve up, answer back in there. Yeah, chipping and charges way in. Oh, and Ayrton Macedo making a statement with that one. And they pull, they got one of the 2, and they pull within 1. Players will change sides now with Team Aruba, Axel and Zenon, clinching to a 1-point lead at 6. HO-ASJOE, the professor, the teacher, his student, Zenon, playing together here in this match, BT200 tournament in Ocean City, Maryland. Axel will have 2 serves here. It's getting tight. We are late in the third set tiebreaker. It's 7-6. Serve up, dug out there by Elias. Elias gets a paddle and chip it in, and Axel puts it home. 8-6. First 1 to 10 wins. They are 2 points away. Number 5 seeds in the lead over the number 4 seeds at the moment, but it's a very tight one. Here we go. Axel serving it up. Serve in. Dancer back there by Elias. Friendly bounce off the net, and it's out. It clips the net and deflects out. So Axel gets 1 of the 2. 7 serving 8. The Brazilians are going to be on the south side serving it up at you got to win by 2, folks. So if somebody, you can't win 11-9, etc. You got to win by 2. Here we go. It's 7-8. Oh, and he brings the heat at 7-8. A service ace by Macedo, and he lets you hear it. We are tied at 8 points all. 8 points all. Talking it over now. First 1 to 10. Both teams are 2 points away. Serve up. Dug out there by Zenon. It's out! Ayrton goes in for the kill. He was in position, but he hits it long, and that gives the point to Team Aruba. They are 1 point away from advancing to the semifinal. Players will change sides. Serve will go over to Zenon. It's going to be all on the shoulders of the 18-year-old Aruban. Can you imagine that? High position at 9-8. You have 2 serves here, but you can close it right now on your serve. The 18-year-old has just become a man here on center court. 9 serving 8 for Team Aruba. What a story this would be if the teacher and student advance into the semis. It's a very close one. Who knows what's going to happen? Here we go. 9-8. Serve in. Forehand, backhand side return by Elias. Elias keeps the ball back in play. It's over! It's all over! It's all over on center court. Axel and Zenon, the student and the teacher, advance to the semifinals. They knock out the Brazilian #4 seeds, E+MACEDO and Elias GIOLO, in a high drama match here on center court in Ocean City. And we will see Axel and Zenon tomorrow in the semifinals. What a match here on center court. That's what it's all about, folks. And unfortunately, we wish we could send 2 teams in, but that's not going to happen for Elias and Ayrton. Their tournament comes to an end here on center court, but they put up a most brilliant fight. Final score, 7-4 in the tie-break first set. Second set, 5-7 for Ayrton and Elias, and then 10-8 for the Arubans in the third set tiebreaker. Unbelievable action here. My name is Alex Corner, the voice of beach tennis. We got more action coming up here live on center court, but that was a good one. That's going to be hard to beat. Stay tuned, folks. More to come here live from Ocean City. All right, Alex Cordy here with our semifinalists, Axel and Zenon. Now, first of all, I feel extremely short right now, standing next to both of you. But aside from that, you delivered the most exciting match of the tournament thus far, and I just want to understand some of the thoughts. First off, we'll talk to the professor, the teacher. Axel Samardžić, you're no stranger to big moments in tournaments. We've seen amazing crowd-pleasing dynamics from you for years, especially down in Aruba. But here in Ocean City, you were facing a very tough Brazilian team in Ayrton and Elias, and you got out to that big lead and took the first set. Actually, it was a very close first set. Then it started to slip a little bit. Walk me through the second set and your mentality as you were starting to feel like you were in position, but things were changing in favor of the Brazilian.
First of all, I want to thank my partner. I want to congratulate him on an amazing match. You know, we've been working very hard, and it showed off. Honestly, I mean, we knew already it was going to be very tough because we faced them 2 days ago in the finals as well in the BT200. It was the same thing. We won the first set, lost the second set, and then we lost in the super tiebreak. Today, unfortunately, it went our way. I mean, we knew even if you're winning, it doesn't matter, because especially with this condition here, there's a lot of wind, and we know that there's a good side and a bad side, you know, and unfortunately, you have to cope with it. You have to try to figure out a way, and we knew that even though we were up, being on the bad side, it could all turn around. So it's all right. We learned from it. We did it. You know, it's difficult for everybody, obviously, in these conditions. Nothing is easy. And that's what makes it so much sweeter, you know, especially playing with my student and with my partner. You know, it's a very satisfactory feeling. Let's just put it like that.
I'm sure it is, and let's talk to you here, Zenon. All right, first off, we've seen you growing up in Aruba. You seem to get a little bit taller every single year. This is, you're just really coming out and showing on the stage. We've seen those big moments in Aruba, but now here, let's talk about a big moment in Ocean City. You have a serve at 9-8. It's on your shoulders in the super tiebreaker. What's going through your mind when that you have the ability to serve out the set and win the match?
Just serve and do what I've been doing the whole game. Serve and playing, and there's nothing more I can do.
So there was no other kind of pressure on you. You just were focused, doing exactly what you did the whole match.
Yes, sir.
All right, I love that. And that's how you teach him, right, Ax?
Yeah, no, he's known to you know, make it nice and short. So, you know, I mean, as long as he shows what he can do on the court, I'm happy. And that's what he did.
Well, he definitely showed, and now we look ahead to the semifinals. We're not sure exactly who you play yet, but going to be the winner probably here on the next match on center court. What do you do tonight as you get to sleep on this? Is there anything that you change in terms of your routine, or how do you handle the night before the big match?
Honestly, try to be as chill as possible. For example, we've been going mini golfing every night because it just takes your head away. You want to be happy. You want to be in a good place.
Is that on the agenda tonight, mini golf?
Probably. I mean, you know, instead of staying in a hotel and, you know, start thinking, I prefer to enjoy with friends, family, go around and just take your mind off of things for a second, and tomorrow we go back to business.
Well, we're looking forward to you going back to business tomorrow. You are through to the semifinals. Congratulations. It was one heck of a match. Thanks for giving us a great show, and we will see you tomorrow in the semifinals, all right? Back to you guys here on the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Next